Hey, I'm Carrie Williamson, and I'm going to be reading Remember by Joy Harjo. Remember. Remember the sky that you were born under. Know each of the stars' stories. Remember the moon. Know who she is. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. That is the strongest point of time. Remember sundown and the giving away to night. Remember your birth, how your mother struggled to give you form and breath. You are evidence of her life and her mother's and hers. Remember your father. He is your life also. Remember the earth whose skin you are. Red earth, black earth, yellow earth, white earth, brown earth. We are earth. Remember the plants, trees, animal life, who all have their tribes, their families, their histories too. Talk to them. Listen to them. They are alive poems. Remember the wind. Remember her voice. She knows the origin of this universe. Remember you are all people, and all people are you. Remember you are this universe, and this universe is you. Remember all is in motion, is growing, is you. Remember language comes from this. Remember the dance language is, that life is. Remember. So in this poem, Joy Harjo is trying to convey the thought that people need to remember where they come from and be thankful for all they have. She does this through several literary elements. An element she uses is figurative language through metaphors and personification. One metaphor is when she says, remember the plants, trees, animal life, who all have their tribes, their families, their histories too. Talk to them. Listen to them. They are alive poems. These living things have their own lives and worlds that contribute to the environment and the world just like people do. Their stories have helped make the world what it is. Personification includes know the stars' stories. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. Remember the earth, whose skin you are. And remember the wind. Remember her voice. Each gives a human characteristic to inhuman objects. The tone of the poem is sincere and encouraging. Harjo truly wants the reader to understand how important it is to know who they are and where they come from. They should take time to understand it as well as appreciate it. The form for remember is free verse. There is no rhyming. Sometimes lack of rhyming makes poems hard to read and understand. In this case, though, free verse seems to be the best choice for the form of it. Symbolism is used when talking about the red, black, yellow, white, and brown earth. Each of these colors represent the different ethnicities that make up the world. Another example is, remember, you are this universe, and this universe is you. Each person is a direct representation of the universe because they are a part of it. Everything in it contributes to people, and they contribute to it. By using the repetition, or anaphora, of the word remember, Harjo makes it clear that people should never forget their roots or their true selves. Everything in life, all of life's experiences, should be appreciated and not taken for granted. I chose this poem for two reasons. The first is the part about your mother and how you're evidence of her life. Unfortunately, my mother passed away in July from cancer. So right now, anything I read about mothers appeals to me more so than ever. The other reason is that it helped me to realize I don't take time to slow down and appreciate what makes me me. That's something that I really need to work on. Really need to try to do that. Thanks for watching my video.